NMC issues circular on new competency-based curriculum implementation for UG medical students. Ukraine government to cancel mandatory licensing exam and award MBBS degrees to final year students. Bihar Class 10 board exam result declared. 79.8% students clear matric exam. Over 1 lakh internship opportunities launched by Dharmendra Pradhan. Gujarat board students need not attend physical classes. Attendance not mandatory. UGC writes to Vice Chancellors asking them to create supernumerary seats for children orphaned during the pandemic. Decision on scrapping quota system in KVs to be taken after deliberation with all MPs, says Minister of State for Education. Good afternoon and a warm welcome. You're watching Education News Network, where we get you the latest developments in education at the top of the hour. This is Nitya reporting from ENN and the Daily Stories Hour. The National Medical Commission has issued a circular on the implementation of a new competency-based medical education course curriculum in the undergraduate program. The new set of guidelines will apply to MBBS students in the UG-CG-ME 2021 to 2022 batch, that is, students admitted in 2022. All medical colleges in states and UTs have been directed to implement the new course. The NMC circular mainly lists the guidelines that need to be followed due to the time redistribution of the course in the professional year of 2021 to 2022 owing to the COVID-19 pandemic. The duration of the first professional course has been reduced from 14 months to 12 months. The circular lists how to manage the new timeline, along with other changes to ensure competency-based medical education. Other changes include early clinical exposure and integration, self-directed learning, introduction of electives, etc. The Ukraine government has announced that it will cancel the mandatory licensing exam KROK-2 and award MBBS degrees to all the final year students without their having to take the exams once the situation normalizes. The Ukraine returned medical students are now heaving a sigh of relief as the resumption of online courses and internships have helped restore their confidence. As per the norms in Ukraine, it is mandatory for students pursuing medicine, dentistry and pharmacy to pass 2 separate exams, that is KROK-1 in their 3rd year and KROK-2 in the 6th year, in order to qualify as a doctor. According to a notification uploaded on the Ukraine government website, the KROK-1 has been postponed till next year, while KROK-2 has been cancelled this year. With the backup of a Ukrainian MBBS degree, it may enable students to take the Foreign Medical Graduate Examination, that is FMGE, the screening test conducted by the National Board of Examination and mandated by the National Medical Commission, to qualify for practice in their own country. It is important to pass the FMGE exam to take up a clinical internship in India, for without a year of internship, they cannot get the license to practice in India. The girls in Bihar outshone boys in the Class 10 board examination by securing all top 3 slots in Bihar School Examination Board, the results of which were released by the State Education Minister Vijay Kumar Choudhary on Thursday. Aurangabad's Ramayani Roy of Patel High School, Dodnagar, has topped the exam by securing 487 out of 500 marks with an aggregate of 97.4%. Sanya Kumari, Project Girls High School, Rajouri in Navara, and Vivek Kumar Thakur of New Upgrade High School, Madhubani, shared the second rank with 97.2% each. Pragya Kumari, Utkramit Madhyamik School, Aurangabad, stood third with 97%. The overall passing percentage in matriculation examination has slightly gone up by 1.7%, as 79.88% of students who appeared for the exam passed this year. Last year, the pass percentage was recorded at 78.18%. Of 16.11 lakh students appeared in the BSEB matric exam, 12,86,971 succeeded, including 6,08,861 girls and 6,78,110 boys. The Minister Vijay Kumar Choudhary said he was pleased that Bihar has been consistently ahead in taking the exam and publishing the results in record time when compared to other boards. He also said that 80% girls have figured in top 5, which shows the CM Nitish Kumar's vision to educate all girls in Bihar. The society is now giving equal importance to girls' education. Secondly, the state has seen the shift of students from other boards to Bihar board in the last 3 to 4 years since we have improved our examination system. As per the figure of 2019, around 69,500 students of CBSE, CISE and other boards have taken admission in Bihar board, he said. Over 1 lakh internship opportunities have been launched via the All India Council for Technical Education internship portal by Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan. Highlighting that NEP 2020 emphasizes on linking industry with academic institutions, he expressed his happiness at launching the internships. Speaking on future goals in terms of internship, he said, as we prepare the roadmap for India at 2047, the year India will complete 100 years of independence, we must work together and aim to provide 100 million internship opportunities in the next 2 to 3 years for boosting employability of youth and building a more productive economy. Terming the providing of 1 lakh internship opportunities as a welcome beginning, the Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan said that the industry aimed to provide internship opportunities to all. The Gujarat government on Wednesday informed the High Court that for the current academic year, physical presence will not be required for students attending schools connected with the State Education Board. A division bench of Chief Justice Arvind Kumar and Justice Ashutosh Shastri was hearing a petition challenging a government circular mandating physical education sessions for all school children. The circular, which went into effect on February 15th, stated that due to the declining COVID-19 condition, there would be no further online classes. Government pleader Manisha Lavkumar Shah told the court, attendance is not mandatory for the purpose of examination. In that view, each parent can take a call. Attendance is not mandatory and schools would not be taking any exception to this. The court said that attendance for physical appearance in the school for the academic year 2021 to 2022 would not be compulsory and it is left to the discretion of the respective schools and the parents. The decision won't be applicable to CBSE or ICSE schools, it said. The UGC has written to the Vice Chancellors of all universities asking them to create supernumerary seats for students whose parents passed away due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The Commission added that the Ministry of Women and Child Development is identifying such children across the country to provide them with all possible support. The UGC further informed that the identified children will be receiving a PM Cares for Children Scheme 2021 certificate as well. The UGC letter to VCs across the country reads, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has announced comprehensive support for children who have lost both parents during the COVID-19 pandemic. Accordingly, the government has launched the PM Cares for Children scheme. The Ministry of Women and Child Development, with active support from district magistrates of all states and UTs, are identifying these children so that all possible support can be extended to them. Directing higher education institutions to set up supernumerary seats, the letter adds, in view of this, all higher education institutions are advised to create supernumerary seats to accommodate such children to pursue their higher education whenever they become eligible. The decision on scrapping the quota system in Kendriya Vidyalayas will be taken after a deliberation with all members of parliament, as announced by the union government. A member of parliament of either house, that is Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, is entitled to recommend a maximum number of 10 students for Kendriya Vidyalaya admission each academic year. The district collector too possesses the authority to recommend 17 sponsoring authority quota in KVs. Responding to questions in the Rajya Sabha, Minister of State for Education Annapurna Devi said that the centre government is seriously considering the concerns of MPs regarding the quota system in KVs. Be it scrapping or increasing the quota, I would like to reiterate that the government is seriously considering what to do with the quota, said the minister. She then said, we will take everyone's views and a decision will be taken after the discussion with all members. It is due to this reason that deliberation upon the issue has not been taken up properly, she said, adding that whatever the decision of the members and parliament, the government will seriously consider it. That's all for today. Thank you for watching Education News Network. For more such videos, do log on to our website, theENN.com, and don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Signing off, this is Nitya.